All right, friends, welcome back to the channel. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Kristen and this is Growing Zone 9B. So I need to wash my hair. We all wash our hair, hopefully, if we have hair to wash. And so I was like, you know what, here's another great opportunity for me to show y'all what I do for a conditioner for my hair. So it's really super simple, easy. I know you guys like measurements. So you're gonna need 4 cups of water. Okay, so I just got my big measuring thing out. It's 4 cups of water, give or take. I'm not really super exact, like that's what the recipe would tell you to do. I'm just giving you, like, sometimes I put 5 cups. It's not going to kill anything if that's how you do it. Okay, you're also going to need like 4 sprigs of 4 to 5 or 6. I would say that it's probably best to use 4. But I have, let's see, I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 in my hands, but they're not very large. So I'm actually just gonna put all of this in there, and you're just gonna put it basically in the water. Because what's gonna end up happening is you need to boil this. So you're just gonna, literally, you're just gonna bring it to a boil. And you probably want to boil it quick so that it doesn't evaporate too much water, and you need to do that for about 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, and then what you're going to need after that is you need about 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. So get the one with the mother. This is the one I use. We get this at Whole Foods. We get it at Costco. It comes in a big thing. So 1 tablespoon of this. After it's finished boiling, let it kind of cool just a little bit, because you don't really want to take out the good mother of the vinegar. So do 1 tablespoon of vinegar, and then you're gonna do 1 teaspoon of raw honey. So this is the honey that I'm gonna end up using. This isn't raw necessarily, but I have this and it's orange blossom. And then so you just mix it in and put it in, like, you know, I don't know. I don't really recommend glass because you're going to be using this as a hair rinse. So after you shampoo your hair with whatever shampoo you choose to use, you're going to put this in your hair and you're going to use it as like you would normally use basically a rinse. So, you know, you do it as the final rinse, and you can leave it in your hair for like 20 minutes if you have like really kind of oily hair. But it just brings out like luster and shine to your hair. Like, I have naturally curly hair, so anybody that has naturally curly hair knows that your hair gets kind of dry. So I don't really leave it on for more than maybe like 5 to 10 minutes if I'm doing that, like, you know, shave your legs or do something like that while you're kind of waiting for it to like pull the funk out. And basically it just, like, if you use hair products or anything like that, it just kind of keeps your hair nice. And if you have like dandruff or something like that, it can also help with dandruff. So, you know, obviously this isn't for extreme cases. Like, if you're needing some type of medicine, go get the medicine you need from your physician. This isn't replacing anything. This is just, you know, use it as an in-between, you know, when you wash your hair. Now, some people that wash their hair every day, this is not recommended because the vinegar is absolutely going to end up, you know, at some point drying your hair out. So if you, I would say, like, for somebody like me, I don't try to wash my hair every day just because I have naturally curly hair, and what will end up happening is my hair gets so dry. And so that's why, like, I try to maybe wash my hair twice a week. You know, like once on like the weekends, like usually Sunday or something, and then like midweek, like maybe like Tuesday or Wednesday, I'll wash my hair. So basically that's what it is. So once this comes to a boil, a quick boil, you want to get it boiled so that way you're not losing too much water. Make sure that when you're pouring the water back into your plastic container is what I prefer to use. Just because, like I said, you can put it in glass. Glass is great because it's reusable, but again, you don't want that glass breaking if you're in the shower. That's going to cause all kinds of issues. So just bring that to a boil. Once it cools down, go ahead and add your apple cider vinegar in, and then add in your honey. So 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar and then 1 teaspoon of honey. Mix it up. Use it as a rinse after you shampoo your hair, and then you have a beautiful, nice conditioner that you can use to kind of make your hair have beautiful shine. So that's what I do. I'm just sharing with you my tips and tricks that I have found as a natural product and a good way to use the products that you have in your garden. So thank you, Miss Millie. Once again, her herbs have come in to benefit me, and I am so grateful for that. So I didn't have to go to the store and buy any rosemary, and I don't have any growing right now. So I'm grateful that she has blessed me with the rosemary. So that's what I'm saying. If you have the opportunity to barter with people or do an exchange or just share your love of gardening with people, then you see the benefits that it has. So for me, this is just such a wonderful blessing that my friend loves me so much to be able to share her herbs with me. She has no idea what a tremendous blessing that this has been, because now I've made all these beautiful products. I've used her herbs in drinks. I'm still continuing to use them, and you know, it's a great blessing. That's what I'm saying. So if you live in a zone that you can really grow these type of herbs really well, sometimes that's one of the most important things. Like I said, you can just zhuzh up you know, a meal, or you can sit here and you can make these beautiful products such as the one that I'm talking about. As you guys can see over here, I can see it in the camera, I am going to be juicing more passion fruit. So we have passion fruit juice. I've been drinking passion fruit juice like every day. I'm watering mine down a little bit more personally, like I make the drink, so go back and check out my recipe for that. And then I am adding extra water because like our body just needs water, so, or me, and I drink a lot and I don't need all that sugar and juice. I just like a little bit of flavor in my water. So this to me is just natural flavoring that I have the opportunity to grow in my own yard. So what an awesome treat that is as well. So that's what I'm saying. This takes away from somebody having to buy something like, and no offense towards any company, but like a Crystal Light or a lemonade type drink or something like that, or those little squirties. I don't know what they're called, but my fiance, he sometimes buys them. And they're like liquidy. You don't know what's in that kind of stuff, and it could have all kinds of like things that might not be good for us. So this is just a natural flavoring. So I'm really excited, and I'm going to be making that today. So that is on my list of things to do. You guys have already seen me make passion fruit juice, so that is not going to be included in this video, but that's what I'm saying. Sometimes some of the steps that I'm doing are repeated steps. So I'm always busy. We are always busy here. We're working 2 jobs, staying busy, taking care of the dogs, taking care of the house. Anybody that has a life knows that you know, YouTube is an offering of love to others. People like me just want to make sure that others are finding this a joy to them, and maybe finding some resources that they can enhance and bless their lives with, and then in return bless others with the blessings that they are receiving from their gardens. So as always, you guys know the drill. Love one another, be kind, and I will see you guys in my next video. Alright, so the finished product of the Rosemary hair conditioner is right here. This has been in the refrigerator because I made it and I used it, and then I put it in the refrigerator. So now this will be good for about I would say a week to 2 weeks, keeping it refrigerated. Remember, once you pour it on your hair, it's going to be super cold. It's going to be you know, I wouldn't keep bringing it back to necessarily room temperature, so just be prepared for that. You know, it's really important that we are using as much natural products as we can to help support ourselves and our body. And so, and that includes our hair and our hair follicles. Remember that my hair is actually naturally curly, so when I cut it short and then I actually curl it, it shrinks up like a lot. So I get these like little ring curls through my hair. So while it's cute, everybody calls me like Shirley Temple when it's like super short like this. I needed the haircut, but rosemary will actually help to bring back hair growth, and so hopefully this will help encourage that for me, and I will get my long beautiful hair back, and at least down to past my shoulders when it's curly, because that's something that when I cut it short, I just was like, let's just chop it off and move forward. But I don't always have time to straighten it, and so a lot of times you guys will see me with my hair pulled back, which is good because it gives my hair a break. But you know, pros and cons to doing stuff like that. All ladies know that. Sometimes you just are like, I'm cutting my hair off, and then sometimes you're like, nah, I'm gonna keep it long. So, you know, like I said, pros and cons. So it's good. It needed a fresh cut. I really do like it, especially when it's straight. It is super cute. But having it curly is a whole nother story. So, all right, everyone. Sorry, you know, I didn't walk you guys through actually making it, but it was a super simple recipe. I will leave it in the description so you guys can go ahead and make it yourselves. you know, not that big of a deal. If you need me to go back and actually demonstrate how it is truly made, just drop a note in the comments and I'm happy to try to go back and actually recreate the process of cooking it, which is not that big of a deal. So all right everyone, until next time, as always, love one another, be kind, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for spending time with me and watching this video.